my first thought is, wait, I don't know if I can wear mesh. But you put a little tank top on underneath it. It's that simple. I mean, we do that all the time here on the air because, you know, a lot of times we're changing, you know, so we'll just put like a nude color tank top on underneath our clothes. That way we can pull them off, put them on, etc., no matter who's around. But the thing is that this, you know, it goes back to if you're always hot, if you're one of those people that feel like I can't wear anything heavy, this is yours. And even if you don't mind heavy clothing at all, or you're going to wear a cardigan, put this on underneath it because there's just such an open, kind of airy feel to it.
Yep.
Anyway, here's your colors. Gold Sunset.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and that is a good close-up right there. If we show that there, you can see that mesh. Gold Sunset on that one. Then we move on to the ink blue.
Beautiful.
Right there, that perfect blue matches the leggings. And then we also have it in black. And two more on QVC.com. We have the lavender, there you see, and wild berry. Wild berry.
That wild berry.
And you know what's interesting, George? Talk to me a little bit about how you can change the look of this piece by just changing the color of the tank top you wear underneath.
That's right. You can change the color of the tank top that you wear underneath it. You could also do a print tank top underneath it and get a little print coming through.
Yeah.
And then you can also use it like underneath sleeveless tanks and dresses. Lori Goldstein does not show her arms. If there could be a billboard in the middle of Times Square, she would put it there. I do not show my arms. Like, I cannot tell you. She looks me right in the eye. I don't show my arms, George Brescia. And so she came up with this mesh presentation in the logo line. And now we have almost like a collection within the collection of mesh.
Yeah.
Because it just took off. She started with these solid mesh tops.
Right.
And then she adds a little this lettuce hem, which is fabulous on the sleeve and on the hem of the shirt. But Lori wears these, and I think this is so smart. You know, it's like a great underpinning, you know, under your blazers, you know, under your sweaters, and you can do the tank. But then in the summer, she puts it over a bathing suit.
Oh, sure.
So she doesn't have to show her arms.
Right.
And she's got the bathing suit on and she swims in it.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
would
fine
too.
with the chlorine, or if she goes into the ocean, you know, if she goes to, you know, to East Hampton. So it's a great top that's very, very versatile. Now, in terms of the softness of it, remember, like, if you, I'm going to use an old word. Remember nylons?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm wearing my nylons. Well, this is as soft as a silk stocking or a nylon. It's really, and Lori's so fastidious about it because she felt like she does not like anything scratchy, anything rough. And so she was really, really, it took her a long time to find the right mesh that was so soft.
Right. And like you say, just the right mesh so it's not too open, but it's open enough. I mean, this is 92% nylon, 8% spandex, machine wash, tumble dry, and it's beautiful. We have extra, extra small through 5X, and this is the first day presented at this super low clearance price. And once they're gone, they're gone. So it was $63, now $38 basically. So that's a savings of $25.
And this is something you want in your wardrobe in a couple colors.
Absolutely. And you know, if you're wearing, let's say you're wearing the ink blue, which is like the navy, you put a white tank top underneath it, you're going to notice the tank top a little more.
That's right.
But if you put a navy blue tank top on underneath it, then you don't even hardly see the tank top.
Well, that's so chic. And what I would do, like
what would you do?
Well, I love that look. So I would do like a navy, and then you get to see like the skin here, and then you have the navy covering everything that you want it to cover. And then I would do like a navy dark denim with it, and a heel and earrings, and kind of dress it up. And the same thing with the black. I would do a black tank underneath and maybe a black dress pant, and then go to a cocktail party with like turquoise jewelry. You know what I mean?
Because it's like a lot of tops that you would normally buy that has the lining on the bodice, but then your arms show through just a little bit.
That's right.
But I gotta just tell you, this one is one of those that can kind of be a little romantic.
Yes.
You know,
Without
you're gonna
showing
go out
anything.
for the evening, but you don't want to wear something, you know, tight or expensive or whatever. $38, and you've got this top. Black, golden sunset, which is gorgeous. You can put the ink blue in your cart if you'd like. We also have that wild berry, and then we also have lavender. And now she's wearing a darker tank top underneath that lavender, but you could put a white one or a nude colored one.
Absolutely.
And you would just see the lavender. But this is beautiful. And I have to say, going back to Lori not wanting to show her arms, I've never been one to want to show my arms much either because, and I don't know her ethnic background, but I'm very Scandinavian. Swedish, Norwegian, 50-50. And you just get a lot of coverage of moles, okay?
Yeah.
I've got thousands of them. And it's like one of those things where I don't really like my arms because of that.
Sure.
And so I think it looks better to cover them up to a certain extent. But
These are great tools.
these are great to do that
Yeah.
and to wear even in the summertime.
Yes.
That's the whole big
Well, yes,
part.
exactly, because maybe you don't want so what you just said, so you're not wearing tank tops, that excludes tank dresses. So
Yeah.
if you take your little cotton dress and then you put this underneath it, now you get to wear that cotton tank dress and you're not showing your arms, and it's so lightweight and it breathes so much, you don't feel hot in it at all.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So these are really awesome pieces. I've got a couple of Lori's pieces like that, and I really like them. 5 colors to choose from, extra, extra small through 5X, but we literally saved you $25, and you're paying about $38 for the black. We have that sunset, gold sunset. We have the ink blue, which is like a navy blue. We also have it in the lavender and that wild berry, which I think that's a dynamite color.
Such a great
I want that wild berry.
Oh, I know.
But anyway, you'll have to see. I'll have to see if it's in my size when we get there. Just a couple of each of those in those